ceux qui m'avaient vu tout à l'heure, on était sur ces missions ici et on avait dû arrêter parce que tout simplement la suite n'est pas disponible. Alors je sais pas quand est-ce qu'elle le sera ou peut-être que c'est moi qui l'ai pas vu. Sur ce, on va attaquer avec le clan fleurs plumes pour terminer un petit peu nos quêtes tribales. Non, c'est pas ça qu'on veut. Décidément. On y était. Voilà, c'est ça. Clan fleurs plumes. Allez, sur ce, on l'attaque. Nouvelle quête. En espérant que je vais arriver à suivre complètement l'histoire. Parce que tout à l'heure, au bout de 10 minutes, on est arrêté. Bon, déjà, on commence avec une panorama. Une panoramique. Et on est sur l'histoire. Donc on n'aura pas eu de... On va devoir leur faire. C'est pas grave.
Are they fighting? Should we try and break...
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our mark.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying?
Legendary? Yep.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoo-saur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Miss Traveler! My family's shop makes the best volcano cake! You gotta...
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plug...
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the but it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force. Yep, exactly. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter, even if sometimes the parties are only with...
Hey!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait,
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain.
Alors, du coup... T'es gentil, nous envoyer à Perpète. Voyons voir où on est situé. Mais non, on a dit la map. On m'en fout de tes missions. remettre sur le point de TP, voilà. Wow. Manette qui drift. Voilà, comme ça on va me l'enregistrer. Et maintenant, il faut qu'on aille par là-bas.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler, and I heard Chaska was with you. But I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4. Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. But ultimately, she's the only one...
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her... It's just... Every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh, no. That's all... She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of...
Yeah,
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say? I was sometimes a little impulsive.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take back then. No one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to...
Oh,
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess.
if it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down. Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries.
let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part! They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality...
Elder Alba?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people... Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize.
Croissant, on a parlé.
Let's move out.
On va changer de team. On va se prendre une team un peu plus adaptée au vol. Et en particulier au vol dans Natlan. Donc on va prendre la map Natlan. Rectifier le tir parce que
A walk would
c'est pas la
be
bonne
nice.
team.
Is it time to go?
Voilà qui sera mieux. Allez. Voilà. Hop.
Yahoo! Brace yourself. Yeah.
A retrial? What's the point?
I pretty much treat
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for...
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit. Or just don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still... In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to...
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaurus approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target...
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes... So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs.
J'espère que je vais pas avoir à combattre. C'est qu'on veut, c'est de pas soulever le trésor.
Yahoo!
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honest...
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials.
Ah, did Alpa send you? The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean...
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any... Of course. I'll do my part if we ever need to defend... I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return... And, like... It's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. Handling these balloons every day... See...
Finding something you love doing can be just as...
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't...
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I... No problem. If you ever want to get...
I didn't realize Chaska was out delivering.
Décidément. bon, quelqu'un qui maîtrise le vent, au secours quoi. Ça y est, il est enfin monté. Et ben...
Let's go! In the Floating Target Balloons Challenge, you basically want to hit as many balloons as possible. But watch out, because it's a little dangerous. There are no railings around the edge. Ooh, looks like someone's an expert already. Since many of the Flower Feather clan have to fight while riding a Kukusaur, they have to be an excellent shot. That's why Floating Target Balloons is so popular with my people. Well, you've impressed me, that's for sure. I think you might even have an edge on Mr. Pashika.
J'en vois plus. C'est tous fait?
Hey, look over there. Saibo flies by whenever we wave the flag. He really likes hot air balloons too. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa, that was some excellent shooting. Only the most skilled shooters in the tribe manage what... Ooh, looks like someone's an expert already. Since many of the Flower Feather clan have to fight while riding a Kukusaur, they have to be an excellent shot. That's why Floating Target Balloons is so popular with my people. A lot of them use it to practice.
Ah, il y a des cibles aussi. Détruite 24.
I can see where Pashika's coming from.
Ah, bah,
The
c'est bon.
view from up high really is spectacular. I don't usually
Ah,
notice,
celui-ci c'est réussi.
because I tend to just zoom along without taking in the scenery.
Let's play.
If I can pull off this trick, it'll be so cool.
Il a repéré celui que j'ai loupé.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Il faut que je monte là-haut.
Stabilize!
brace yourselves.
Je ne surprendrais pas qu'il y ait un truc là-haut.
Solidify.
Ça c'est pas passé.
Here we go.
A priori non. Il n'y a rien. C'est celui-là que j'avais loupé. On va le mettre un point de repère dessus. Moi c'est celui-ci. Eh, je le vois plus. C'est une blague. Bah oui, c'est pas celui-là, j'avais une chance sur 3.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Bon, bah on va pouvoir retirer le point de passage. Hop. Et direction la quête. Tout vite fait, histoire de voir qu'on n'oublie rien. Je ne savais pas qu'il y avait quelque chose à récupérer quelque part par là. J'en ai un point de vue. Hop. On va commencer avec le panorama.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
Je l'ai même pas mis pour la console. Ouais, pour remettre les radiateurs. Allez, ventilo. Et j'en profitais pour faire une petite pause. Hop. Petite pause gourmande, un petit Mars, et ça repart.
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer...
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chance. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions. Like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's...
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end.
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides,
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we... Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up and... wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. But sometimes in life...
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The flower feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out.
Stabilize.
Let's play. Wait, isn't that Yansa? Wonder what she's doing here.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my...
All right. I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfect.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Ian-san!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I didn't tell you before? I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstance.
Of course! We're also here to help. Let's go see the...
Perfect. Then follow me.
Là on doit être sur la partie 2 je crois. On va vérifier ça. Ouais, c'est bien ça, on est sur la deuxième partie.
Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Ah, drift.
Solidify.
Yahoo!
We made it, Chief.
Eon-san, Traveler Paimon. I'm so glad you're here.
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Dwarf, I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Night Wind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful. It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case...
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Traveler, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. All right, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find... Let's see. One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him? It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I wanna...
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help. Huh? When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Underwater. Where
is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore! Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Let's play!
My friend.
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name...
Duarte? Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made...
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see... Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush. He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he... Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a... All right, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the...
No problem.
Yahoo!
Bring it!
Ah, oui. Je sais pas où. Je me dirige je sais pas où, alors on va regarder ça. On prend la map. Ça va, il y a un point de TP juste à côté. Le 124. Forcément, il va falloir grimper. Ça va, on est arrivé.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you...
It's working! Shh! What now? Wait! Not so hard!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water. You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles. You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old time. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. Eve Kaylee, we'll leave him to you. Seems like the key to getting through to them is whatever they cherish the most. Kind of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others.
Deuxième personne.
Let's take heart from this and keep going. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gasoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore. It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid? I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like a Toko, it's some deep-rooted fear. And the Abyss? Alright, just like before. Let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chifu Tota! Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochida doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born...
Then, what about people destined to be unfit?
Huh? What do you mean?
When Conchita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time. And her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread. Conchita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Conchita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only... She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself...
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Matoda. Looks like Conchita's responding to his words. If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad. But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still...
Conchita.
Fight it. One more... Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still...
Great. Then let's go right now. There's no turning back. I have to face it.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face...
All right. Then stick close. Let's go.
On va en profiter pour récupérer le coffre. Par contre, si je récupère le coffre, va falloir que je change de team. Parce que c'est pas avec ça que je vais pouvoir me battre. Ah, il y en a même deux. Allez, c'est parti. À hasard. Bon, et ben on va faire comme si on pouvait se battre avec.
Let's play.
Crumble.
Bon là ça devrait aller mieux. Avec cette team là, ça devrait le faire. Allez, on y va. 2 coffres à prendre.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Judgment! Shiver! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Adaptive frosting!
Allow me.
I'll wreck thee no problem.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Found him. Let's get started. Everything all right, Conchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Stay away from my...
Let's help her out!
Rain outlines your face. Witness the path. You can't run. Punishment. Judgment.
I can do this. I have to do this.
Shiver!
Billowing surge!
Off to the freezer! Go away! No, my sword!
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible.
They were gigantic beasts, crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight.
No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened? That is quite embarrassing. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never...
It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on...
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself. I think I'll rest here for a bit.
I'll keep you company.
All right, then we'll head back. Sometimes, our fears never truly leave us. But...
Allez, on va passer au suivant. Alors j'ai vu un truc sur un bout de terre, je sais pas trop... Ah voilà, il est là-bas. Je sais pas ce que c'est là-bas, on va aller voir ça. Bon, en tout cas il y a une énigme, ça c'est sûr. C'était où? On va se mettre là-dessus. Et on va l'identifier. Et on va continuer la quête.
Toko's all better. Did you hear? Yes, really. It's all thanks to the
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
Alors c'est par où? C'est par là-bas.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really...
Kuchita's getting better too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people in the hot air balloon. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit. Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest. But it's not actually all that hard. I'll never get it. Or, might as well not try. I hear... Whoa, you're right. That makes...
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink... You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some
tailed you.
That sounds like something Paimon could do.
Consistency is key. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? But that's not what happened. At first, I also felt lost. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost... You're amazing, Yan-san.
I don't deserve that much. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles. I bet I could learn a thing or two.
Yan-san, bad news. Okoland is out of...
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him.
Ça va être celui avec la masse, je pense. Ouais, c'est ça. Avec son gros marteau.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
Okoland!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go!
Allow me. So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Talking is pointless. Let's go.
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle!
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back. Look, Okoland, that's your father. He's standing right in front of you. Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Watch out! Are you alright, sir?
Please, don't hurt my son. He's just...
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this illusion. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more...
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the...
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask...
For... just... Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's...
Normalement, on devrait avoir terminé la deuxième partie, je pense.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle. Just as I fought for the glory of Condria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work... It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet,
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than...
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. Passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on...
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this, please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of... and that is why my work is...
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to...
If you have other questions...
Wait. Like, Hana wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete, I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But if that explanation is too difficult to understand... The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable. So, before the final moment truly arrives...
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Occult land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. Best of luck to you all.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Donc à mon avis, c'est les... On peut pas tout faire, il faut suivre un certain ordre. Donc là on a fait le 1 tout à l'heure, là on a fait celui-ci. On va voir si on peut attaquer le... On était sur le 2 je pensais. Je vais voir ça. La nuit avant l'épreuve. Ah, donc il fallait rentrer en mode focalisé pour pouvoir accéder. Du coup on va pouvoir continuer les quêtes.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder...
Yeah, she's got other things on her...
Well, the inspection revealed numerous flaws. Theoretically, we just need to clear those... Why don't you head on down and check things...
Oh, are you here to help? So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, all I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload. What do you think? Simple enough, right? Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. I'll head over and set up now. All right! Get ready! All right! Get ready!
How strange. Why?
Well, it could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up.
I can't think of a way to resolve this.
So that's how you...
I think what?
This! Open fire! Locked on!
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Et quoi les glaces? Ça serait une cryo? Anemo, ah ok. Archer Anemo. Obsidienne. Avec non, c'est pas ça que je dois faire.
All right, get ready.
Le truc c'est qu'il m'envoie ici. Il n'y a rien à casser par ici. Voilà, faut que je trouve celui qui va pas.
Time to act. Time to act. Ha! Watch out, or you'll get singed. It's raining fire! No, my sword! Burn to a crisp!
Uphill battle! Off to the freezer!
Kick!
Yeah! Lights out. Yeah. What a nuisance.
J'ai perdu Chaska. Ok. Je l'ai soigné pour rien.
A little amuse-bouche. Let me read you a verse. I got it. You can't run down a notch.
That felt pretty good.
Il va pas pouvoir rentrer, je suppose. Ah, par contre, je l'ai trouvé. Mais envole-toi! Bon, on va le faire autrement.
Hey, monsters!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Shiver!
Hold the line! Torrent, bring refuge!
A dash of frosting. Juice on the loose. Rain cutter. Judgment. Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Lights out.
Yeah, she's got other things.
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial area. Theoretically, we just need to clear them. Why
don't you head on down and check things out for yourself?
C'est une blague. Ils m'envoient refaire la même quête que celle que je viens de faire.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Attends.
Let's fly.
Oh, are you here to help? So the blockage... If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. All I need now... What do you think? Simple enough, right? Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. I just wish I could... I'll head over and...
Allez. Monte.
Ah, so that's... Take me up! Locked on!
Couldn't transcend.
Allow me! Let's fly! Open fire!
Whoa! Did you...
All right, get ready. All right, get ready.
Il m'a dit qu'à chaque fois qu'il en reste plus qu'un et que c'est là-haut et j'y vais, il n'y a rien du tout en fait.
All right, get ready. All right, get ready.
Non. Non. Elle est encore morte. Eh, je vais pas claquer toute ma nourriture sur elle quand même. Surtout que je viens de comprendre en fait. Ça doit être le tonneau qui est sur le ballon. Allez.
All right, get ready.
Il est où alors il est là-bas. Non mais c'est pas possible ça. Elle meurt à chaque fois. On va essayer de terminer la quête sans elle. Et encore long le truc. Laisse tomber, elle va mourir aussi elle. Ils ont pas un petit oiseau, je sais pas, quelque chose qui vole? On avait demandé un truc qui vole, pas qui nage. Non mais fais quelque chose au moins, vole. Fais semblant de voler. Elle a disparu. Trop long. C'est pas volé. Ils m'ont donné un pierre qui sait pas voler. Allez, vole, fais quelque chose. Non mais c'est du foutage de gueule, ça c'est pas possible. Est-ce que j'ai réussi? Toujours pas? Ici on est en train de me gaver. Ça y est, il faut que je réactive le truc. Oh non, mais j'y crois pas. Cette mission, c'est pas possible, c'est une blague. Donc déjà je sais qu'il y en a un ici. On va les indiquer, hein, c'est pas possible. Et tu vas voir qu'ils vont me refaire faire la même mission que tout à l'heure. Et allez, on se retape le dialogue. Pour la 3e fois. Allez, passez-nous, passez. C'est là qu'il faut le bouton skip. Allez, début de la quête. Bon, cette fois-ci, si ça passe pas, j'arrête là. Honnêtement, je commence à fatiguer. 3 fois la même quête, au bout d'un moment. Une fois ça va, 2 fois on a compris. Hein. Mais là, 3 fois c'est de l'abus. Hein. Et là, ils apparaissent pas.
How strange.
Well, it could be.
I can't. How strange.
Well, it could be.
I can't think. How strange. Why is there...
Well, it could be from the children of echoes.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. How strange.
Well, it could be.
I can't think of a way to resolve this.
Oh, are you here to help? So the blockage here has to be clear. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. All I need now, what do you think? Simple enough, right? Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well, I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready. All right, get ready.
Take me up.
gaseous phlogiston is being replenished.
Eh ben,
Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
c'était laborieux là sur ce coup-là.
Is this my final job?
Retourner en hauteur, parler à je sais pas trop qui. Bah, de toute façon je crois que je vais arrêter là. On a enfin réussi à passer cette quête. Après je sais pas combien de repas à consommer pour Chaska.
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be
all the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills,
the conditions in this area seem a little unstable. But a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you.
Bon bah ça de ce côté là ça change pas, ça sera même emplacement. Donc je vais m'arrêter là et puis bah, on reprendra par la suite. On va voir un petit peu quand même où on en est arrivé sur cette quête. Non c'est pas ça. Il est quête. On est toujours à 1 sur 3 pour celui-ci. Là on est sur le deuxième. Bon, on verra quand est-ce qu'on va terminer celui-ci. Allez, sur ce, ciao ciao, à bientôt pour les prochaines vidéos.